From spine-tingling horror to psychological thrillers, manga offers some of the most gripping and visually striking stories in the genre. For those seeking thrills, chills, and provocative tales, here are 10 horror manga series that are must-reads for fans. Whether you crave ghostly encounters, ethical dilemmas, or journeys to nightmarish worlds, these manga will immerse you in layers of fear, intrigue, and humanity at its darkest. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, click the bell icon as well. It really helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's get started. Dive into the eerie world of Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, where the quaint mountain village of Hinamizawa hides dark secrets beneath its serene surface. Imagine moving to this seemingly peaceful place, just like Keiichi Maibara, and befriending a group of locals. Sounds nice, right? But as Keiichi learns more about the village's mysteries, things get seriously twisted. This horror manga, originating from a spine-chilling visual novel series, brings you a story that's not just about friendship and new beginnings. It's a deep dive into suspense, with a plot that thickens and darkens, making your heart race with every turn of the page. Whether you're here for the gripping suspense or the sudden dark twists, Higurashi will have you on the edge of your seat, proving that sometimes the most terrifying horrors lie in the least expected places. So, if you thought the anime was a thrill ride, wait until you get your hands on the manga. Imagine arguing with your mom, storming off to school, and then bam! Your school is suddenly in a future wasteland. Welcome to The Drifting Classroom, where middle schooler Sho Takamatsu and his classmates face this mind-bending scenario. This isn't your typical time travel adventure. It's a horror story that explores the terrifying potential of being thrust into an unknown future. As Sho and his friends navigate this mysterious world, they're not just dealing with the shock of time travel. They're facing horrors that test their will to survive. The Drifting Classroom combines sci-fi elements with bone-chilling imagery, making it a must-read for horror enthusiasts who crave a story that's as gruesome as it is gripping. This manga takes the concept of time travel and flips it on its head, delivering a thrill ride that's packed with suspense, mystery, and a constant sense of danger. If you thought time travel was all about cool future tech and meeting your ancestors, think again. In The Drifting Classroom, it's about survival in a nightmarish world where every turn could be your last. Happy Sugar Life might sound sweet, but it's a psychological thriller that takes you into the dark corners of love and obsession. It's about Sado Matsuzaka, a seemingly normal teenage girl with a part-time job and school life. But her home life? That's where the story twists. Sado is hiding a missing girl named Shigeo, and their bond is intense, to say the least. This manga dives deep into what it means to be attached to someone, wrapping it in layers of suspense and dark secrets. It's not just about the horror of the situation, but the psychological depths it explores. A fair warning: Happy Sugar Life is not for the faint of heart. Its themes are heavy, making it a story that's more suited for mature audiences. For those who dare to explore its pages, Happy Sugar Life redefines thrillers in the manga world, offering a complete series that captivates and horrifies, making you question the very nature of love and protection. If you're looking for something that combines sweetness with terror, this is your go-to, but be prepared for a journey that's anything but sugar-coated. The Promised Neverland takes the innocent setting of an orphanage and twists it into a spine-tingling horror masterpiece. Imagine growing up with your closest friends, only to discover that your home is a farm and you're the crop, destined to be demon food. This is the chilling reality for the children of The Promised Neverland. This manga is a roller coaster of mystery and suspense, pushing its young characters into a corner where the only options are to fight back or face a gruesome end. It's not just about the horror of their situation, but also the bravery and intelligence they muster to challenge a fate they never chose. With every page, you're pulled deeper into their desperate plan to escape a world filled with monsters, both literal and metaphorical. The Promised Neverland is a testament to the power of horror to shock and awe, presenting a battle for survival that's as strategic as it is terrifying. If you're looking for a story that combines heart-pounding suspense with a fight for freedom, this manga is a must-read. Dive into Ibitsu, a manga blending eerie horror with the deep bond of siblings. Kazuki Ito's life flips when he encounters a gothic demon aiming to replace his sister. This isn't your typical monster tale. It's a chilling journey into protecting loved ones against a backdrop of urban legends. Ibitsu excels in creeping you out while exploring what it means to stand by family amidst terror. It's a perfect mix of spine-tingling horror and compelling character development. As Kazuki battles to save his sister, you're left questioning how far you'd go to protect your own. For those intrigued by the darker, creepier side of horror with a strong emotional core, Ibitsu hits all the right notes. It's more than just scares. It's about the resilience of human connections in the face of unimaginable threats. Parasite stands as a towering classic in the horror manga domain, not just for its age but for its groundbreaking impact. Picture this. It's 1988, and a manga is released that's about to set the horror world on fire. Fast forward to today, and it's still making waves. The story. It follows 17-year-old Shinichi Izumi, whose life takes a wild turn when alien parasites invade, aiming to take over human brains. But Shinichi's encounter with these creatures doesn't go as planned. Instead of being taken over, he ends up with a parasite in his right hand. This unique twist sets Parasite apart, offering a blend of horror, action, and a deep dive into what it means to be human. Shinichi and his parasite partner must navigate a world filled with dangers, questioning morality, survival, and the essence of human-parasite coexistence. It's a tale that's as thought-provoking as it is thrilling, perfect for those craving a mix of sci-fi with their horror. If you're in search of a manga that delivers chills with a side of existential pondering, Parasite is your go-to classic. Mieruko-chan flips the script on the classic ghost story. Imagine walking through your day-to-day life, but you can see ghosts lurking around every corner. This is Miko Yotsuya's reality. Her survival strategy? If you ignore them, they can't hurt you. Sounds simple, but it's anything but, especially when the ghosts range from mildly creepy to downright nightmare fuel. This manga brilliantly merges slice-of-life elements with genuine horror, creating a unique vibe that keeps you hooked. The pacing allows you to get deeply invested in Miko's life, all while the threat of the supernatural looms large. And the ghosts? They're designed to send chills down your spine, making Mieruko-chan a standout for fans of the genre. For those who dive into the manga and crave more, there's good news. Mieruko-chan made its anime debut on October 3rd, 2021. It's a perfect pick for anyone who loves a good scare, but also appreciates the intricacies of daily life, proving that sometimes the scariest thing you can do is pretend not to see. Another isn't just an anime movie. It's a journey that began as a mystery novel, weaving its way through manga adaptation to become a beloved anime series. This tale plunges you into the eerie halls of Yomiyama Middle School, where the line between coincidence and curse blurs with every strange and gruesome death. The series excels in keeping you on the edge of your seat, with mystery and horror intertwining to create a relentless sense of dread. Koichi Sakakibara, the protagonist, uncovers layer after layer of the school's dark past, pulling you deeper into the enigma. Another is a masterclass in suspense, perfect for those who revel in the thrill of the unknown and the shock of the inevitable. For manga fans unfamiliar with its origins, discovering Another offers a rich experience that transcends typical horror narratives. It's a compelling blend of eerie atmosphere, intricate plot, and heart-stopping moments, making it a must-see for anyone who loves a story that keeps you guessing until the very end. Garden of Sinners, from the minds behind the iconic Fate series, offers a chilling dive into modern fantasy and horror. This series takes a distinct turn towards mystery, focusing on Shiki Ryogi, a girl with the eerie ability to annihilate demons. Unlike Fate's Stay Night, which leans heavily into action, Garden of Sinners carves out its niche with a slower, more deliberate pace, inviting fans to unravel its mysteries alongside Shiki. For Fate enthusiasts drawn to the universe's rich lore, this series presents a refreshing change of pace without sacrificing depth or intrigue. Garden of Sinners isn't just about the battles. It's about the haunting journey through darkness, both literal and metaphorical. With options to explore the story through original novels, an anime adaptation, or the manga, Garden of Sinners offers multiple pathways to immerse yourself in its complex, shadowed world. It's a must experience for those who appreciate a story that melds the supernatural with psychological depth, all while maintaining a clear, captivating narrative thread. Berserk isn't just a manga. It's an epic saga that carved its name into the hearts of fantasy and horror enthusiasts worldwide. Imagine stepping into a bleak, medieval world through the eyes of Guts, a lone mercenary battling demons both literal and figurative. This series is a masterclass in blending the brutal reality of a dark, unforgiving universe with the depths of human resilience and the complexities of the soul. What sets Berserk apart isn't just its unparalleled gore and action. It's the series' ability to dive deep into the psyche, exploring themes of destiny, despair, and the struggle for redemption. The world of Berserk is richly crafted, filled with characters that are as layered and complex as the narrative itself. For fans seeking more than just scares, Berserk offers a philosophical journey, questioning the very essence of humanity and morality. It's a series that goes beyond traditional horror, providing a nuanced, profound story that lingers long after you've turned the last page. If you're in search of a manga that combines psychological depth with heart-pounding horror, Berserk is the ultimate experience. With shocking twists and turns through bleak worlds and disturbing minds, these horror manga tap into the most primal human emotions. While thrilling and horrifying at times, they ultimately provide thoughtful explorations of the human condition, reminding us that even in darkness, hope persists. For devoted fans, they become beloved classics to revisit again and again. And for newcomers, they serve as gateways into the expansive and rewarding world of horror manga. So if you're ready for thrills and chills, let these horror greats expand your manga horizons. If you like what I do in here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.